Welcome to the ultimate gadget roundup of the latest and greatest gadgets that cater to all your needs, sourced from across the vast landscape of the internet. In the world of TWS earbuds, good sound quality is becoming increasingly commonplace. People now seek earbuds that stand out not only in terms of sound, but also with unique cases. For instance, the SONGX SX10 catches attention with its hexagonal case. Netbox Channel reviewed this device, highlighting the excellent quality of both the metal and plastic components. To access the earbuds, you need to twist the case. Retrieving the earbuds might not be very convenient, but it's possibly a matter of getting used to it. Now, how about the sound? The ergonomic design ensures a proper fit, enhancing the overall audio experience. However, the bass isn't very deep. There's also a game mode option. When compared, for example, to the Razer Hammerhead X, it becomes evident which earbuds are superior. But if you consider a model without a gaming mode, the SONGX earbuds would hold their own. Those seeking epic masterpieces may want to explore these earbuds featuring highly recognizable styles inspired by Iron Man, Captain America, and Black Panther. After an hour of unintentional opening and scrolling, the originally intended reason to use the phone has been forgotten. Sounds all too familiar, doesn't it? The creators of Minimal Tag claim those hexagonal tiles will help reduce unintentional screen time and restore focus. Personally, though, their main advantage is a bit different. It's like quick access buttons. Set them up once, activate them with your phone, and there's no need to dig through a bunch of apps to launch or open something. Perfect for when you're working and need to set, let's say, a Pomodoro timer, or, for example, when you're approaching home and don't want to search for the garage door remote. Moreover, Minimal Tag seamlessly integrates with your smart home, allowing easy control of lights, thermostats, and more with a simple tap. At first glance, the Minimal Tag seems deceptively simple, a minimalist NFC tag that you can place on a table or attach to the wall. With a target funding of $1,000, the project has already gathered nearly $5,000 from 52 backers. Minimal Tag encourages users to pre-select frequently used functions, optimizing the process and reducing mental fatigue. Whether you're managing smart home devices or setting reminders for household tasks, Minimal Tag simplifies the process. It works on iOS with a simple touch and on Android like any NFC tag, plus it doesn't require batteries, charging, or extra hassle. The project even extends to kitchen technologies, promising to increase the value of your home through universal application. Kickstarter backers are offered a wide range of rewards, including exclusive discounts and packages. Early users can expect the delivery of their Minimal Tags in February 2024. The nearby iPad is super comfy for working on the go, but typing long texts isn't convenient. This case turns your 10th gen iPad into a portable laptop, so it provides you with everything you might need for work. The keyboard can actually be an excellent alternative to the Magic Keyboard. By the way, it's backlit, as Chaseyama Tech showed in the review, and it also has a trackpad to navigate around your iPad. But the range of functions it provides is way broader. With the magnetic stand, you can adjust the perfect angle for typing or browsing thanks to ultra-strong magnets, no matter the mode, landscape, or portrait. Since your tablet's slightly raised, you'll improve your posture too. In short, it's like a MacBook, but it's an iPad. Not bad. Next, you've probably already noticed that the keyboard comes with a detachable case for your device. This means that your iPad has a good chance to survive its next unplanned flight with minimal damage. And if you have a Magic Keyboard, well, rely on your luck and divine mercy. Another advantage of this thing is that the developers haven't forgotten about the Apple Pen and securely fixed it with the latch. With the Magic Keyboard, you'll have to constantly check whether the pen is in its place. The only thing that might be inconvenient, as noted in one of the reviews, is that since the keyboard is Bluetooth enabled, it'll also need to be charged. But it's twice as cheap as the original Apple Magic Keyboard. Recently, I had the opportunity to acquire iPhone cases from Torras, who generously sponsored this video. Besides excellent durability, which I'll discuss in a moment, the standout feature of this Ostand-R model is the magnetic ring. In addition to being compatible with all MagSafe accessories, which are a must-have these days, this ring opens up, rotates 360 degrees, and can be useful in various situations. For instance, it may double as a stand, which phones often lack when you need one. It works both in portrait mode for scrolling through social media and video calls, as well as in landscape mode for watching videos at any comfortable angle or using it in standby mode. Finally, I'll be using it. Besides being a stand, the ring can be used for a convenient one-handed grip. It's not like those bulky pop sockets that protrude from your pocket. When folded, the ring doesn't stick out at all. During online calls, you can hang the phone directly on your laptop, keeping important info in front of your eyes, or use it as a laptop cam for high-quality video. The ring itself is very sturdy, made of metal, and according to the manufacturer, it's undergone testing for 30,000 opens and closes, so it should last a long time. And if you accidentally drop your device, the case will protect it from that too. Torras claims that the phone can withstand drops from a height of up to 12 feet, which they tested 10,000 times for us. Military-grade protection and a shock-proof design ensure no damage will be inflicted. The phone's cams are also shielded from drops or scratches thanks to the raised edge around them. And all of this comes at a lower cost than the standard Apple case. Check it out for yourself. I've left the link in the video description. The smartphone market's advancing by leaps and bounds. However, we still don't have many foldable phones. In my humble opinion, we don't really need them much. Sure, a larger screen's nice, but as Mr. Who's the Boss correctly pointed out in his review, having such a device brings more problems than benefits. High cost, questionable portability, and hinge issues. But with the introduction of the OnePlus Open to the market, I'm ready to change my opinion, and here's why. First and foremost, I have an impression that the developers simply identified all the issues with foldable phones and addressed them in the OnePlus. The hinge, designed for an impressive 1 million folds, opens smoothly and remains flexible, while subtle folds and a sleek design set it apart from competitors like Samsung and Google. The Open is thinner and lighter, so it feels more like a regular phone in your pocket. The internal and external displays feature OLED panels with a maximum brightness of 2800 nits, providing a stunning visual experience. The aspect ratio works well with most applications, and the matte coating of the protective film minimizes glare, hiding the folds. Now let's talk about the cam. It's giant, but this time its size seems justified. The large camera module on the back houses 3 cams, with the main sensor being an impressive 48 megapixels. Pix examples can be seen in Mr. Mobile's review. Now the fly in the ointment, the operating system. Some users note numerous bugs in Oxygen OS, once a clean, almost standard version of Android, which has now evolved into Oppo's Color OS. The software suffers from errors affecting the performance of applications on both the internal and external displays. Despite its flaws, the standout feature is Open Canvas, an excellent multitasking function that outshines any other mobile device. And let's not forget about the price. At $1,699, it's only $100 less than its competitors, so it's up to you to decide if this phone is worth the money. The seasoned veterans of Kickstarter, Mezmoglobe, are back on the crowdfunding platform to present their 19th project, which will help you, so to say, focus. Although in my opinion, the option completely distracted would be more realistic. So this time, it's a levitating sphere encased in a smooth spiral. The manufacturer, by the way, doesn't reveal the secret of how the sphere manages to float in the air. It's just noted that in this kinetic toy, there are no electronics or magnets. Well, it seems like 5K plus backers are curious about how this thing works too. They're actually writing about it in the comments. You can choose Mezmoglobe Luna in several colors, but if all these calming toys and serene tones are already getting on your nerves and you want something more psychedelic, this frame will be just right. Yes, you guessed it right, it's kind of an homage to the iconic lava lamps. You can put it on the table and play GTA Vice City with its similarly psychedelic color palette. GTA 6 is still not coming out before 2025 anyway. I've already shown you millions of cameras, but this one is truly something new. The Ecobee Smart Doorbell camera offers an innovative approach to home security by allowing users to view real-time video on their smart thermostat. In a recent review by Jennifer Patterson, TUI, an experienced smart home reviewer, the Ecobee Smart Doorbell integrates with the Ecobee Smart Thermostat, turning it into a multifunctional smart hub. Just think about it. Your thermostat not only manages the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems, but also functions as a smart speaker, monitors indoor air quality, listens for smoke and CO alarm signals, and serves as a temperature and humidity sensor. The recent addition of doorbell integration further expands its capabilities, but let's get back to the doorbell and find out what we get for $160. Firstly, it has an ultra-wide 175-degree viewing angle, allowing you to see a person from head to toe and packages at the door. For comparison, Ring Video Doorbell, Google Nest, and Eufy have a viewing angle of 160 degrees. The video quality, as noted by Smart Home Solver, is 1080p, which is good but not exceptional. From the positives, as discovered in Eric Wielander's review, you can customize in the app what the camera will react to and send you notifications. You can also customize the detection zone like Ring Doorbell users do. Additionally, you can set the distance at which the camera will start detecting and recording. Moreover, you can welcome, or yell at, visitors using two-way talk and overall integrate the camera into your smart home system using Alexa or Apple HomeKit. A real deal for the money, right? Not quite, because just two-way talk and integration with the thermostat can be used for free. For other features such as package detection, there's a 60-day trial period, and afterwards you'll need to subscribe to one of the plans, $5 or $10 monthly, to make the doorbell purchase worthwhile. Because in the free plan, even internal storage is not provided, unlike Eufy, for example. Each of us has found ourselves in a situation where some part of our body was injured or simply ached. It's not critical, so seeing a doctor might not be necessary, but somehow the discomfort needs to be addressed. This is where the COMLAX Patch can come in handy. The fundraising campaign has raised $29,000 on Kickstarter alone, so it's safe to say that many people are interested in this device. It's based on revolutionary stretching technology that ensures a custom fit for the patch on absolutely any part of the body. For comparison, similar LED massagers are usually made from printed circuit boards, and their rigid and flexible structure doesn't allow the device to bend with the natural curves of your body. The effectiveness here will, of course, be questionable, so early birds for $88 will receive a set of 2 patches, a main module, and a Y cable for using 2 patches simultaneously. Each patch has 36 high-quality LEDs, as claimed by the manufacturer, with certified photobiological stability, ensuring effectiveness and safety during prolonged use. COMLAX also claims to be waterproof, allowing you to use this thing immediately after a shower without the risk of discharge. In addition to pain relief, according to the campaign page, this patch appears to be versatile in addressing inflammation, muscle tension, wound healing, and scar reduction. The advanced features of COMLAX come at a high cost, making it a premium option in the market. Potential users may need to consider the price, especially when comparing it to more affordable traditional alternatives. Since COMLAX is a relatively new product, it lacks extensive research confirming its long-term effectiveness. Although initial signs are promising, some users may prefer a more solid track record before investing. The EDC market is quite extensive, but many of the tools are a combo of several instruments. But what if I need just a simple little flashlight to, let's say, illuminate a keyhole or the path to my car? It seems to me that this is precisely the case where OLIGHT has created something simple yet essential. The IMINI Keychain flashlight that you can hang on your keychain, since their length doesn't exceed 1.6 inches, which is slightly larger than your AirPods. The smaller version, of course, is a bit less powerful and operates about half an hour on 3 batteries. But what do we get with the larger and more expensive version? Well, exactly what the manufacturer claimed: a mini flashlight with a single brightness mode of 50 lumens. According to reviews on Amazon, it'll run for about an hour on a single charge, but this potential shortcoming is outweighed by another perk. You can charge it from any power source with a suitable port. Just remove the rubber cover from the tail cap. The OLIGHT iMini 2 has a durable aluminum body and is designed for a long service life. Moreover, it's easy to attach to any metal surface if you need to use both hands. It's waterproof with an IPX8 rating and can withstand accidental drops without losing functionality. Are you one of those individuals who only go to the doctor when a spear fragment in your shoulder interferes with your sleep? You might be doing yourself a disservice, because pain can be a signal of something more important. While you wait for your doc's appointment, you can try to alleviate the symptoms with the Trigger Point Rocker, which, according to the manufacturer, can help in just 10 minutes. Conceived by physiotherapist Aaron Fu, this thing targets constant pain in 12 trigger points related to the neck, back, and shoulder pain. All you need to do is to adjust the massager to your liking, lie on it, and gently rock from side to side. The Trigger Point Rocker relies solely on your body weight to relax tense muscles during movement. This way, it stimulates muscles, restoring blood circulation and oxygen supply, ultimately easing pain. By the way, if you're an office shrimp, place it behind your chair to gradually straighten your body. Overall, the massager is suitable for users weighing up to 287 pounds and ranging in height from 60 to 80 inches. Although it's generally safe, there are certain limitations that make it unsuitable for pregnant women, children, or those undergoing special treatment, so it's still advisable to consult with a doctor first if you have serious back or neck problems. The crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo garnered more than 30,000 backers who made contributions, totaling over $1.5 million. However, there are some difficulties here. Suspiciously, many users reported not receiving their massagers, although the manufacturer stayed in touch with them. But it seemed like everyone who ordered the device on Amazon did receive it and left their reviews both positive and not so positive. Also, you can find many reviews on the massager online that confirms its effectiveness. In any case, if you have a sedentary lifestyle, I think it's worth trying this thing. What if a synthesizer could fit in your pocket? That's precisely the goal of this Kickstarter campaign. So Donner MEDO was introduced as a mini synthesizer with an impressive set of features: drums, bass, chords, solo, and much more. There's also a built-in dynamic looper that provides smooth recording and layering, allowing musicians to create complex compositions on the fly. The simple as pie design ensures ease of use for both young Padawans and professional musicians. Well, and RGB lighting is basically a must-have attribute for such devices. What else does the manufacturer claim? Plenty of room to create intricate compositions that can be listened to either with the built-in speaker or by connecting headphones. Despite such versatility, some users might still prefer specialized synthesizers or samplers for advanced features. Nevertheless, MEDO could be a valuable addition to any musician's toolkit. But there's one small but. The first devices were supposed to be shipped to their backers in early December, and many of them apparently were hoping to present this thing as a Christmas gift to their musician friends. Apparently there were some difficulties in production, so they might have to look for another gift now. That's why there are so many negative comments on the crowdfunding page. So I felt it became necessary to find something worthy as a replacement, and I came across this programmable mechanical music box. It's the second generation of such a device, and you can safely get the first one on Amazon, but it has a simpler version with a range of 20 notes, while the newer model boasts an extended range of 40 notes, allowing for a more diverse repertoire. By the way, there's a review of this thing by a French composer who used it during Synthfest France, letting other visitors try it for 3 days. And you know what? The music box passed the test. What sets Muro Box N40 apart from traditional music boxes is its programmability. With a special mobile app compatible with iOS and Android, users can precisely adjust and personalize melodies. You can even connect to the device via Bluetooth or through the 5-pin DIN and USB-C ports, turning the music box into a MIDI controller. There's also a 1/4-inch audio output jack connected to a transducer for recording opportunities, and you can even use this thing as an alarm clock.